Hello guys, my name is Joshua Dufurrena. But guys, I did not want to move with my family in October 2020, and I did not want me mom moving in with us. Just invent time travel, okay? So I could go back to June 4th, 2008, turning 10 years old to start my life all over again. So that way Nickelodeon can film Merry Christmas, Drake and Josh on July 4th, 2008, and wrap up filming on August 14th, 2008. So that way Nickelodeon can film Drake and Josh on June 15th, 2008, and wrap up filming on July 4th, 2008. So that way Drake Parker and Josh Nichols can appear without their sister Megan, and without their mom and dad, and without Crazy Steve. So that way Mary Alice and her foster family and Helen can both appear with Drake and Josh and whatnot. Nickelodeon can make Buddy and Jenny's Adventures show to come out in July 2010 to 30 years later of December 2040 and whatnot. So that way Nickelodeon could wait till September 2008 to begin production for SpongeBob special Whatever Happened to SpongeBob, aka Who Bob What Pants. So that way Squidward and Patrick will not have to appear in the special. So that way Jenny Wakeman from My Life as a Teenage Robot and Smurfette from the Smurfs can appear in the special with Mr. Krabs, SpongeBob, and Sandy and Gary without Squidward and Patrick. And so that way Sandy Cheeks and Smurfette and Jenny Wakeman could both appear in SpongeBob episode A Pal for Gary, Gary in Love, and A Day Without Tears. So that way Squidward and Patrick will not appear in SpongeBob episode A Day Without Tears. Okay. So that way Squidward and Patrick could both appear in Gary in Love episode of SpongeBob. You know, I'm just upset right now. And I was forced to move with my family in October 2020, which that never needed to happen in the first place. And Mima moved in with us in October 2020, and my papa dying in 2013 in March. That never needed to happen in the first place, okay? And I am tired of it. And I'm tired of my life not being the way I wanted it. I don't have time dealing with people these days. And keep in mind too that I posted Drake and Josh Winfix in the past, okay? So I posted Drake and Josh will begin filming on June 15th, 2008 through July 4th, 2008. And I posted how Merry Christmas Drake and Josh Winfix in the past will be for Merry Christmas Drake and Josh to begin filming on July 4th, 2008 through August 15th, 2008. So that way Drake and Josh can release on September 5th, 2008. So that way Merry Christmas Drake and Josh can release on December 4th, 2008 and whatnot. I love my Meemaw, but I hate my life being the way it's told to be. And since I did not have Mr. Matt and Mr. Lonnie as my 3rd through 5th grade all-day teacher in August 2008 through May 2011, I will have to go back to June 2008, turning 10 years old on June 4th, 2008 first. So that way I can get Mr. Matt and Mr. Lonnie to both be my 3rd through 5th grade teacher at Boydell's Elementary School in August 2008 through May 2011. So that way I can get Mr. Greg to be my 6th through 8th grade teacher in August 2011 through May 2014 at Gypsy Bailey Middle School afterwards. And then I can have Mr. Matt. No. I can have Mr. Knowles, Mr. Caroline, and Mr. Harris as my all-day ninth through 12th grade teacher, so that way I could stay in room 305 for the rest of the day. Okay? Right after I stay in room 518 with Mr. Matt and Mr. Lonnie for the rest of the day at Boynton's Elementary School and whatnot. Okay? And I want to say, and when I do go back to August 2008, I would probably see Alan Fink again. Okay? And also, I met Molly Warford in 2013 of August at Jim Bailey Middle School. She was a 6th grade student while I was an 8th grade student. And also, I met Emily Kaysen in August 2016 at Escambia High School. She was a 9th grade student while I was 11th grade student at the time. And keep in mind too that I posted Drake and Josh will become a third last TV film on March 3rd, 2019, after time traveling to fix the past and whatnot. And I'm not gonna tell you where at this house I moved to with my mom and dad and my brother in October 2020. And I'm not gonna tell you where at this house I live now, cause it's personal information, okay? I just did not want my lovely Mima moving in with us and all that, but I did not want Jim C. Bailey to die either, but it had to happen anyway. But listen, time travel can be worldwide. Only in real life, it could be worldwide in space, okay? Time travel will only be worldwide in outer space after being invented, okay? And, I want you to know that, okay? And also, I watched the last episode of My Life as a Teenage Robot episode, Turncoats. That was final episode making season 3 a finale and whatnot back in May 2009 and whatnot. And also, I want to say that Drake and Josh needs to become a adult revival show coming on February 9th, 2016, and in the show December 2020 after time traveling back to June 4th, 2008, turning 10 years old to start my life all over again. Okay? All right. I really want to leave the future and head back to June 4th, 2008, turning 10 years old to start my life all over again. All right. And I'm not going to tell you where at the other house me, my mom and dad, and my brother moved to in June 2010 through October 2020 because it's personal information. And I'm not going to tell you where at the house my Mima lived at with my papa when I was a child either because it's personal information. All right? That's all I have to say. Just invent time travel, okay?